And so we are down to 3 pairs. At the end of this round, we'll have to say goodbye to another pair. Very well done, all of you, for making your way through round 1. Chantal and Emma, particularly well done. Emma, you were the lowest scorer of the whole round, and you were the lowest combined scorer, so very well done indeed. Anyway, that we now put behind us. We move on to round 2. Best of luck to all 3 pairs. Our category for round 2 today is geographical names. From grammar to geography. Can you all decide in your pairs who's going to go first, who's going to go second, and whoever is going first, please step up to the podium. OK, let's find out what the question is. Here it comes. We gave 100 people 100 seconds to name as many countries beginning with B, E, G, I, or N as they could. Countries beginning with begin. Richard.
Yes, simply looking for any country of the world whose usual short form name in English begins with one of those letters. Please, as always, by country, mean a sovereign state that is a member of the UN in its own right.
There we are. Thank you very much indeed. Richard. Emma, we come to you first.
OK, yes. I'm going to go for Barbados.
Barbados. Barbados, says Emma. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Barbados. It's right. Down against the 6. Very well done. Great start to the round. Barbados.
You see, that's what properly clever people do. They learn. So remember last show I said, let's just say where you're from, which is Reading, and this one, as you've just said, your family's from Barbados. Just say Barbados. It's a great score. Always working it out.
Always working. There we are. Kerry.
I am going to go for Eritrea.
Eritrea, says Kerry. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Eritrea. It's right. 6 is the only score we have at the moment. Eritrea takes us to 16.
Yes, what you have your food on an aeroplane.
Thank you very much indeed. Now, Susan.
I think I'm going to stick with the B's and go for Belize.
Belize, says Susan. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Belize. It's right. 16 is the high score, 6 is the low. 14 for Belize. Not bad.
Leonardo DiCaprio bought an island just off Belize, built an eco-resort.
Has he?
That's some money, isn't it, when you can do that?
Yes.
I bet it's nice.
Yes. Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Well, we're halfway through the round. Let's take a quick look at those scores. 6 was the best score of the pass. Emma, very well done indeed. Emma and Chantal, once again, looking unstoppable. 14 is where we find Susan and Simon. 16 is where we find Kerry and Carl. Not too far ahead, but Carl, we need a low score from you to keep you in the game, so good luck with that. We're going to come back down the line now. Can the second players please step up to the podium? Now, Carl. That puts an interesting complexion on things, doesn't it? There you are, still our high scorers. We kind of need a -1 score.
That's right. I'm going to go for B and Burundi.
Burundi, says Carl. Let's see how far down the column we get with Burundi. No red line for you, as you are the high scorers. Very well done. 3 for Burundi, taking your total up to 19. Excellent.
I mean, poor Chantal on podium 1 there, thinking she's home and hosed, and then those 2 answers in a row. That's very well played, yeah, Burundi.
Thanks very much, Richard. Now then, Chantal, we need a score of 12 or less from you.
No pressure. I'm going to say Grenada.
OK, Grenada, says Chantal. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Grenada. Here is your red line. It's right. You've done it. Very well done indeed. Down to 5 for Grenada. Taking your total up to 11.
Never in doubt. Very well played, yeah. Good round from everybody there. 19 is a low score to be going out on. There's no pointless answers at all, so 1 point is actually the equal best you could have done, so very well played, Simon. 2 other answers that scored 1 point, El Salvador and Gabon. They both would have scored you 1 point. 2 points for Brunei, Bahrain. Alongside Burundi, you get 3 points for Burkina Faso, Guinea-Bissau and Bangladesh. 4 points for the Bahamas, for Guinea and for Nauru. Nauru, which is a pointless favourite from a long time. It used to be a pointless answer, right? 4 points now for Nauru. The top scorers, Ireland, would have scored you 36 points. Netherlands, I know we have a lot of Netherlands viewers, that would have scored you 23. We'll take a look at the top 3, though. These are the ones that most of our 100 people said when we asked them online. Egypt would have scored you 43. Germany, 51. What beats Germany? Belgium beating Germany, 67. That's nice to see, isn't it?
That is nice.
The Belgians will love that.
Oh.
I think probably people started on the Bs, maybe, when you see begin, so you start with the Bs.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Well, we are at the end of our second round, and we have to say goodbye to another pair. Carl and Kerry, I'm so sorry, 19, as Richard says, is a ludicrously low score to be going home, but it's just a mark of how well everybody played in that round. We'll see you again next time. Look forward to that very much. Meantime, thank you so much for playing. Carl and Kerry.